Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to the Shifts and Pucks News Pack for Thursday, August the 4th. Of course, you can follow us on Twitter at Shifts and Pucks, Facebook.com Shifts and Pucks, YouTube.com Shifts and Pucks, Twitch.com Shifts and Pucks. Subscribe wherever you get your audio, as well as on the Area 51 Sports Network. As we continue on here, going through the offseason, we have a couple of the signings are starting to trickle in a little bit, so a bit more news going on. Not a lot of news, but we'd love to keep you up to date on what is going on in hockey and around the hockey world. And we are going to start with Hockey Canada as the Hockey Canada has this is announced that they have commissioned former Supreme Court of Justice Thomas Cromwell. I'm reading this from Rick Westhead's uh, Twitter to investigate the organization's governance. Terms of a reference to closed by Hockey Canada do not indicate whether Justice Cromwell's redacted findings will be disclosed publicly. The expected hearings of this governance is expected to be done by the general meeting that is in November. And so as we continue to ask questions about Hockey Canada, their governance, their positioning, all of that situation there, and there, of course, Hockey Canada last week faced some questions from from Parliament. Sheldon Kennedy called for a change of leadership. The Canadian women's hockey team asked for a step at the table. Of course, Cromwell, he sat on the Supreme Court of Canada from December of 2008 or December 2008 to September 2016. The intention of the review will examine the organization and make recommendations to ensure its governance, structure, systems, and personnel and processes are geared to the requirements and best practices of a national sport organization of a similar size. It will also be reviewing Hockey Canada's use of its National Equity Fund, which is maintained by membership fees and used against uninsured liabilities. Of course, the big question about that, it's been included settlements of sexual assault claims, which includes what has happened with it 2008, and it's been over $7 million. So lots of questions about that. So that's where we're at with Hockey Canada at this particular point in time. Of course, the World Juniors 2.0 starts on Tuesday in Edmonton, so we'll be keeping an eye a little bit on that. Well, and what sort of tone the World Juniors will have there. So that's what's going on. Meanwhile, the Hlinka Gretzky tournament continues in Red Deer. It will finish up this weekend. The gold medal game and both medal games will be on Saturday. Bronze medal game and gold medal game. Canada enters at 3-0. They beat Sweden yesterday 3-0. They had Scott Ratzliff from the Seattle Thunderbirds got the shutout yesterday in the win. And of course, Braden Yager scored as well. And so 4 from the Moose Jaw Warriors as well. Day off today for the Ivan Hlinka tournament. We'll have games coming back on Friday as the schedule for the medal round goes as follows here as I wait for the here. It looks like I know Canada is playing Finland in one medal game, and they will be so that will happen, and as well here, and so we've got other medal games as well going on as we've got Switzerland taking on Germany at 10 o'clock Mountain. The United States is taking on Slovakia, Canada, Finland, 5 o'clock Mountain, 4 o'clock Pacific, and then Czechs and the Swiss. And then playing as well. Those are semifinal games. Canada, Finland, Czech, and Swiss. Losers play the losers of the semifinals will play for the bronze. The winners will play for the gold on Saturday. So that's what's going on there. As mentioned, we do have a couple of signings in the NHL today as well. As last night, Tyler Yamamoto signed a 2-year deal with the Edmonton Oilers, 3.1 million AAV. Of course, he has set career highs with the Oilers last year with goals with 20. And yes, and he was an RFA, 41 points, 21 assists last year. Started slow, actually, 16 points in the first half of the year. And probably a big benefit was the change of coach. You wonder with Jay Woodcroft as he picked it up with 25 points in the back half of that season. This will be his 4th year in the league here. Started in the season 2019-20, 8 goals in 2021 in 52 games. And then, of course, this season, 20 goals. So Kyler Yamamoto continuing to be with the Edmonton Oilers. And Mario Ferraro signed a deal with the San Jose Sharks as the Sharks continue to do work. It's a 4-year extension with the Sharks, and wears an A on his jersey, 2 goals, 12 assists in 63 games last year. GM Mike Greer says he's shown to be a dynamic and reliable defenseman. Salary cap hit will be $3.25, $13 million for Mario Ferraro. Second round pick in the 2007 NHL draft, 49th overall. So that's really what's going on. Not a lot going on. We're still waiting for a lot of other things going on. Where's Nazem Kadri going? Are there any trades? The Oilers now over the cap. They're going to have to make a move. They're at $6 million over the cap, so they're going to have to make a move. A lot of teams over the cap. They got to get compliant here before the season starts. So should be expecting some trades and stuff coming within the next little bit here. So we're going to keep you informed on that. We're back for a podcast on Monday. Of course, you can follow us all individually on Twitter. Sean Beardy Connect 03, Tyler TNOBLE, Christian Schneid's SCHNEIDZ. I am or Devin, and don't forget Devin Gordhouse 09. I am KUVULE, Shifts and Pucks on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. Subscribe wherever you get your audio. Thanks everyone for watching and listening, and we'll talk to you all very soon. Bye for now.